Have you ever considered moving to China? Well, I haven't, again. But if I was, I would probably look for something like this. We're on the 50th floor on the most bustling, economically developed city in China, which is Shenzhen. And we're gonna visit this house. We're gonna tour this amazing property. Welcome to, this is what $13.5 million gets you in Shenzhen. Have you ever seen a 13.5 million USD house in China? Well, I haven't, but we're gonna find out what it looks like. Wow. Do the Chinese love the marble? We're in a floor of 48 in downtown Shenzhen, in a development called The Icon. It's 8 years old. Wow. Wow. Okay, I've seen cool houses in China and I've seen cool houses all around the world, but not quite like this. You can see a very, very spacious living room overlooking the city. Home staging is also pretty cool, and this one has 2 stories, right? Huge windows, like 2 floors of windows just for yourself. But this apartment is actually 5 floors. So you have 5 floors, the 5 top floors of the building belong to you. Let's move on to the living room. As you can see, has designer furniture, very spacious, can seat 6 people. If I know the Chinese well, when it comes to home staging, I know this is gonna be full of Japanese whiskey, hibiki. If we go to the kitchen, right there, you can see countertops made of wood, very cool. We have ovens, which are not very common in Chinese houses, but you have so much space here that you can do pretty much whatever you want. And one of the things I like is that even if the house is the biggest one I've seen, the kitchen is still pretty tiny, right? It's not like a real kitchen. You can tell they will not be cooking a lot in here. It doesn't make any sense because with a house this big, you can have some workers in your house, right? Like a cook or like a maid. Then we have 2 chairs here meant to sit here and ponder, overlooking the horizon, overlooking one of the biggest cities in China that is still relatively unknown for the Westerners. So let's move on to the first floor. This will be the ground floor, even if it's a 48th one. Before we go, I want to check this sofa. Do you think it's comfortable, Juan? Okay, it might look pretty good, but it's not. Let's move on. We leave the living room behind and we have some art piece here. There's an elevator, of course. You have 5 floors, so you're gonna need one. There's another bathroom there, which looks pretty good, but there are so many bathrooms that I'm not gonna show all of them. And we move on to the first floor. We have pretty modern domotics, and I know what I'm talking about. They're pretty cool. They can regulate the temperature and the lighting all around the house. We have a very small chair next to the elevator. You can have a coffee here. One of the things I like the most, you can overlook the living room from here. I'm noticing this is not actually one flat, it's like a series of flats. And now we're gonna see one of the first flats here in this property. So in this first, wow. In this first flat, or this first huge room, we can see a very spacious bed, which if I know the, oh look, quite soft. You know, Chinese are almost like Japanese. They love very hard beds, but this one is quite soft. We overlook the city. We have a very nice chair here in which you can drink yet another coffee. I'm gonna call this house the Espresso House. And this will be a floor 50. So we leave this amazing master bedroom and we come into this luxurious bathroom. There's marble everywhere. The home stager believe that this is what people normally do, you know, which is have a glass of red haute garde, a glass of wine while taking a bath, and then we have a shower here, toilet here. I'm gonna close the... And then we walk into this amazing walk-in closet. This area is for the men, and then we have, look at this one, your favorite, a walk-in closet full of purses, dresses, jewelry here, and here you can sit and do your makeup overlooking the city. How must that feel? All right, so we're gonna walk out from this first apartment, this amazing room, and we're gonna move on to the second floor. Follow me this way. Okay, so on this floor, it's the the third floor. We have three bedrooms en suite. This is the first one. We have a very nice bathroom here, also in marble. And then a junior bed, let's say. I'm missing some kind of chair or sofa here where you can drink another coffee. But of course, the views get even better as we go up. So we go out the first room and then we go on to the second, which, oh no, wait, this is not a room. It's yet another smaller living room. Okay, we're gonna move on to room number 2 and room number 3, which is here. First, the second one, we have a lot of very spacious closets. Yeah, this is meant for teenagers or for kids. A very nice bed, study desk here. Views to the north, I believe that's the north. And one more living room, right? So this
living room?
Sorry. And one more bathroom. So we saw a very big main master bedroom downstairs. First room, second room, that's 3 in total. Now we're going on the 4th. There's an amazing bathroom. This one is very cool actually. And this one is decorated in red. So we have the amazing views, we have floor to ceiling windows, an amazing bed and storage. I guess this one is meant for a girl or woman. It's not because there's a lot of storage, but because it's all addressed here. We're going to walk to the 3rd floor now. Where's the 4th floor? Follow me. Need to be careful with those stairs if you're a little tall. Of course, Juan doesn't have this problem. So the elevator gets you all the way here too. We're just walking because we like it and wow! I don't know if you've ever had your own meeting room in the 52nd floor in a skyscraper in Shenzhen. But if you haven't seen one, this is it. I'm missing a president's chair. What a room, and what a table. What a place to hold your shareholders meeting, right? Of course, it wouldn't make a lot of sense to hold a meeting here if you have a sauna right here. Right, we should have guessed that this house will come with your own sauna. So you have a medium-sized bath, shower, walk-in shower, which I love. Another toilet here, a sink, and of course, your own Turkish bath. It's not a sauna really, but here you can detox. And you can relax from the meetings, you know, from all the businesses that you're discussing in the other room. Or better yet, like a Bond villain, you can just wear your robe after the sauna and the shower and walk in directly to the meeting when all your executives are waiting for you. There is a house to do that kind of thing. This is it. So we have one final floor, which is the rooftop. Let's check it this way. Have you noticed that huge lamp hanging from the ceiling all the way down, 5 floors? And then here is your own terrace. You can come here, sunbathe, probably naked after taking a shower on a sauna, overlooking the city. This must be the 53rd floor. And then we have a small studio over here. Which can probably be turned into a small gym. Put a rack there. It's a little low. So some Pilates machines. So here we have it, from the 48th to the 53rd floors. A huge penthouse in downtown Shenzhen, the most bustling city in China. It's for sale, $13.5 million. And it's one of the most unique properties that we've ever seen. Welcome to the icon, Shenzhen.